Hi everybody, Jennifer Starnes here, unique presenter, and this is a video tutorial for how I do my base face. So it is very important before you put any product on your face that you make sure it is clean and moisturized. And before we add any makeup to our skin, we want to use a good quality primer. I'm using Younique's Touch Glorious Face Primer here. A little bit goes a long way and it spreads on very smoothly and easily. You can feel it on your skin. Your skin feels like satin afterwards. A very smooth surface to apply your product to. So typically when I do my base face, I only use liquid foundation and concealer. However, my skin has been so dry, even with moisturizer, that I've decided to do an underlying coat of our BB cream. This is a moisturizing foundation. It's very light coverage, but you can see that it did a lot to correct the redness that I have on my cheeks. And it's extremely moisturizing. It's wonderful to put underneath any foundation. So you can see here our liquid foundation is a true liquid with pigment underneath. It is a suspension. So you have to squeeze all the product out of the glass dropper and shake it really well for about 30 seconds because you want to get the pigment powder and the liquid blended together so that you get the right ratio of product. So now that my foundation is blended, I have moved on to using concealer. I am using Younique's Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer in the color Velour. So you may have noticed that I'm blending my concealer back toward my temple rather than down onto my cheek. I'm doing this for a few reasons. My skin is maturing now, so if I blend my concealer down onto my cheek, it starts to look really cakey. It sinks into any pores that I have. It starts to crease throughout the day no matter how much setting powder I use. I don't love the look of it. So I saw a makeup tutorial for mature skin where they blended their concealer back to their temple, and it actually gave them the illusion of a facelift, and it lasted much better throughout the day. And ever since I saw that, I've tried it and I've loved it. Here I'm just using whatever product is left over on my blending bud to touch up the hyperpigmentation around my mouth. Now I want to make sure that concealer stays in place all day long, so I am going to set it with some translucent setting powder. I'm not blending this powder because I want to make sure that concealer stays exactly where I put it. All I'm doing is just pressing it into the concealer. That's going to make sure that it stays in place and that it doesn't crease throughout the day. So that is it for my base face tutorial, guys. Here's another quick look at the before and the after. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!